Hey, everybody, welcome back to No Vacancy News. Today, no, we're not No Vacancy Live because we are on tape today. Coming at you from the lodging conference, Justin Jabara over here at Meyer Jabara Hotels. Man, it's been too long since we had a chance to speak. I don't want to talk about the past. I want to look forward. How are you thinking about opportunity for this year and next year?
Well, it's great to be here. Yeah. It's the first time I've been on a airplane flight this long in a very long time.
So, yeah, coming from the New York area.
Yeah, coming out of New York. So, but it's nice and it's busy here. There's a ton of people. I think the industry is recovered or recovering.
Yeah, totally.
And we're busy. I mean, we're busy. Big focus. We came out of COVID stronger than we expected.
Mm-hmm. And come a little bit closer so we can make sure you can see.
Yeah, stronger than we expected. Mm-hmm. The portfolio is growing.
Yeah, and
we continue to invest in it. So we've been adding to our development team. We just brought on a VP of investments and asset management, help us with our underwriting, and we're actually hiring a senior VP of investments too.
Oh my goodness!
So we're out there. We're looking to acquire hotels. We had a nice run over the last 12 months.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yep. And so it's good. I think that the world is rosier than we thought it would be.
All right. So since you're so focused on development, a couple of questions for you in that regard. Number one, what types of properties are you interested in creating right now? And then we'll get into some of the other stuff.
So, I mean, you've got to look at the world differently.
Yeah.
And so with interest rates going up, pricing still very high. We're finding that it's just very hard for us to compete on some of these. So we've had to work not 1 times, 2 times, 3 times harder, to find the assets and to get more creative with them. So we're working. We just finished a portfolio of boutique assets through New England. All of them except for one are repositionings. So relatively hairy deals. I think that's why we were able to pull them off and figure them out. But we see that there's a lot of value creation in there. And then the one that wasn't a repositioning, we just saw low-hanging fruit on the operations side, bring in professional management, revenue management, et cetera. There.
So a quick lesson for the folks out there that are still learning. When you have an opportunity to get in and buy a hotel at a lower price, often it's got the bones that you put a little money into it through a PIP, a property improvement plan, in order to make it a much more profitable venture. In fact, that's the way a lot of developers make their money when it comes to repurposing assets for one, right? So what are you thinking about in terms of the types of brands that you're putting on it? Is it more of what's available in the market, or is there a particular segment that you like to specialize in?
Well, I think you need to be creative with brands too, because in certain markets, not much is available, right? Yeah. So we've taken the route on a handful of hotels to just go brandless, right? Truly boutique.
Yeah, cool.
Other markets where we see that there's a little bit more risk or more value that can be added, we're going soft brand. Yeah. And so we really, it's case by case and asset by asset. But what we're seeing is there's a lot more brands out there. Even from the last time we spoke, I think there's been 2 handfuls, if not 3 handfuls, of brands that have been launched.
Right. So, at least typically, they before COVID, there was like 1 per month being added, right? And now I'm starting to see that happen again.
It's happening again.
So it's kind of crazy that there's so much out there, but. If you've got like 31 properties right now,
that's correct. Yeah.
To me, maybe I'm wrong, but to me, it's kind of like a transitional point where you're moving from that smallish company to a bigger company, and you kind of have to rethink everything, right?
You do, and we like to invest with our brand partners. Yep. So the brands that invest with us, we like to invest with. So and keep the relationship kind of focused versus spreading our portfolio across every other brand.
Cool. What's the coolest piece of information you learned today here at the lodging conference?
Well, it's good to be back. I mean, I think that's what I learned was there's a lot of people here. Yeah, people are on the road, and it feels good.
Yeah, it feels really good. I love talking to you, Justin. We're going to have to get you back real soon. Everybody, thanks so much for watching another special episode here at No Vacancy News today. Go to novacancynews.com, get our whole database of shows, including our regular 3 times a week live shows, plus our drinking show, Friday Night Audit. See you all next time.